You have the list?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
All right.
Well, caller 1 had said something about us needing women. And even though we might look like hardened musicians who have spent way too many nights on the road, we actually have a romantic side. And this next song is from The Wedding Singer, which is a very funny movie. And it's by Adam Sandler, called Grow Old With You. I wanna make you smile whenever you're sad, carry you around when your arthritis is bad. Oh, all I wanna do is grow old with you. I'll get you medicine when your tummy aches, build you a fire when the furnace breaks. Oh, all I wanna do is grow old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, build you a fire if you are cold, need you, feed you, even let you hold the remote control. You to bed when you've had too much to drink. I could be the man who grows old with you, grows old with you, grows old with you.
All right, and I believe it's your last Music in the Park. You said that was one of your favorite songs, personally?
That is my favorite song that Eclipse does.
That's good. So the only one that you guys specifically wrote was Wanda. And then the rest of them are mostly cover albums, right?
That's correct.
All right. So the question I specifically have is, when you play a bass, you have to have an amp, right?
Yeah.
Or can you just run that straight into an audio board?
You could run it straight into the audio board, but it wouldn't sound quite as rich or quite as full if you did that.
Okay. I guess that answers that question. So what we can do, when you do some of your other songs at things, how do you specifically decide which and when? And I mean, are a lot of them planned ahead of time, or do you just decide on the moment?
Sometimes, well, a lot of times with Forward Motion at our church, we've named it When Brandon Calls an Audible, because sometimes I feel like changing up the song order, and changing songs, and changing how I want to do the song, and just because to fit the mood and fit how the people are feeling. And it's kind of like that with Eclipse, but it's a little more structured. And we have a set list that we go through. But like right now, I have a list of 8 songs next to my foot. And I just looked down and I said, hey, I'm feeling like playing Stand By Me. Let's play Stand By Me. And then I'll zoom in on the foot. Is it coming? And the list, I have it, it's right next to my mic stand, right? Yep, right there. Yeah, so, yeah, and I'm wearing slippers. They're really comfy.
That's okay. They tried to fashion us a nice little curtain underneath here so that when you're sitting normally here, you don't have to worry about.
Oh, okay.
That Reed always tells all his guests, nobody ever sees this before the show, but he always says, I do the entire show in the nude. I just wear a shirt. But he doesn't. And
I don't think we could have gotten away with that today.
Probably not. Probably not. But Reed has some other things, but he's different. I think everybody agrees to him. Some people say, I can't handle Reed in the morning, so I can't watch his live show because I can't handle Reed in the morning. And then other people say, I love him, but I hate him. So it depends. You'd have to watch. You can go on YouTube and watch some of the shows. I try to post them all. They don't always get up there on time, but as far as I understand, everything from about January of 2009 to now is up there.
Wow. Is this show going to be on YouTube?
This show should, hopefully by Monday.
Wow.
As long as the computer doesn't crash, because we all love computers to crash. Actually, usually they don't crash when I'm doing the video converting, but but we have to put them up there in 15-minute segments, so it'll be 4 15-minute segments. But other than that, you did have a press release for this show in the Post-Journal, as far as I understand.
Yes, we did.
So I just wanted to make note that we do put press releases for Senior Report in there as long as the Post-Journal puts them in. I used to send them in, and then they would stop after 5, and they'd start again once I sent them to them 3 months later. But they seem to be, we have Mr. Chuck Kelsey, the designer of this wonderful studio. He puts them in there, and he might threaten them a little. No, I doubt that. He's a very well-known person, so I might have to threaten them. But they just look at me and they say, "Oh, you're Chris Burt, never mind." Anyways, so we have Brandon and Jackson and Jeff, and they're here on Senior Report, and I'm just a little on the other side because we filmed a football game last night. The Chautauqua Lake versus Sherman football game last night, and we were up until 11:30 last night, and normally I go to bed at 8 o'clock, so I'm a little tired, but other than that, we're doing good here. What we'll do now is, I guess we've got, from my clock here, about 8 minutes left. 5, Jeff says. Okay, 5 minutes left. So we'll have you play one more song, and then I can think of a question while I wake back up.
All right, that sounds great.
And Chris, I just want to throw out, if anybody needs to, or if anybody would like to contact our band, if they're interested in hiring us out for a party or anything like that, you can contact us at 716-485-3820. So just want to throw that out there, because that's one thing we don't usually advertise at all, but we are available. So,
all right.
Take it away, Brandon.
Chris, you said you were a little sleepy, and I know when I'm sleepy I get a little cranky. But this is the song that it is impossible to be cranky to. So this one's for you, Chris.
Well, you done me, you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. Fell right through the cracks, but I'm trying to get back. Before the cool time run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win someone, learn someone. I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours.
Knew I would love you like a fat kid love food. Knew I would score like Shaq did in school. Knew I was stupid, knew I looked like a boo-boo. I must have had the flu, I thought that it was cool. Knew you would fall for me and all the things I do, but never knew you would murder me. What did I do? Knew it was right for me, knew I was right for you. Knew it would help yourself, knew I would fight for you.
Open up your mind and sing like me. Open up your plans and then you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music at the moment, maybe sing with me. How that peaceful melody is your God to sing what to be love, 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 love. Well, I won't hesitate.
love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Hey, hey.
Well, I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours.
Alrighty. That brings up one final question, and then we'll give you some wrap-up time because we're just about done.
All right.
They told me in my audio course that you're supposed to wrap the cord around so that if the mic ever fell off, especially if you get, you know, a little into the song and you knock your mic over, that way it doesn't specifically fall over. I was just wondering how true that really is.
Well,
Can't believe every.
we were living on the edge today. Actually, usually we put the mic cord through this thingy, and then we clip it to the stand, and we might wrap it around a couple times. But I think we just thought we'd play it unsafe today. Play it dangerous. We thought we'd play it dangerous today because there isn't much wind inside and stuff like that.
Well, that's good. The football game, there was a lot of wind last night. We were very, very cold. We're going to give you 30 seconds to wrap up for each of you. We'll start with Brandon, then we'll go Jeff, and then we'll go Jackson.
My name is Brandon Hatch. I play guitar and sing in the band Eclipse, and I would personally like to thank Channel 5 for this fantastic opportunity and all they have done for the band. How long was that?
That's good enough. It's up to you.
I'm Jeff Hatch. Play drums. I'd like to thank all you for joining us here this morning. Thanks Channel 5 and Chris for all you've done for the band. We really appreciate it.
I'd also like to send a thank you out to caller 1. I hope your granddaughter's dance teacher recovers from the flu as soon as possible.
And I'm Jackson Graham, and I'd just like to thank my band members for helping me along, having some fun, and I'd like to thank Channel 5 for giving us this opportunity to come in here and play and enjoy ourselves.
All right, and then you said your phone number was 716-485-3820?
That is correct.
All right, so if you want to contact them, I'm pretty sure they would love to come play for you guys. And then for what we'll do now is we'll end the show. I believe we have 2 minutes left, just enough time to run the ending credits. We'll thank Jeff Zook. He's doing all the switching today, as he always does. Normally I'm not sitting in the back. Normally I sit in the back of the office and print the discs, but I did that before because I knew I was going to be doing the show the entire time. Randy Burt, Donald Zen's on camera. Reed Powers is out on a cruise. He will be back not next week, not the following week. We'll have Jim Subject and John Hamels coming up. And then Reed will be back starting the end of October, just in time for Halloween. We'll see if he becomes any scarier than he already is. No, I'm kidding. He's not really. Thanks all, and we'll see you again sometime soon. Maybe you guys come back if you ever dare. My last guest never came back.
Oh, well, we would love to come back sometime.
All right. Thank you very much.